everybody, welcome back to my channel, Caprice Spilling the Tea Lifestyle Tips. And I'm back because I wanted to record a video for you guys to let you guys know if you need help getting your spouse on board, then you need to watch this channel. Okay, so you need help getting your spouse on board because why? Duh, you want a budget, you want to save more money, you want to bring in more money, and of course, you're married, you put a ring on it, and you want him to be a part of your budgeting success, right? Don't even fear, your girl Capri is here. So, if you guys have been rocking with me for a while, then you know that I am the trustee in this family. My husband makes the money, I disperse of the money, right? So, my husband didn't even know that he was even on board. Only thing he knew was, I'm making this money, I'm the man of the house, I'm the provider in his mind, of course. But he did not know that he was actually on board with helping with the whole budgeting. So when you're budgeting or doing anything and you're so into it, but you want to bring your spouse on board, sometimes you just have to sneak into it. You just want to slide into it like, babe, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm trying to do. And I just want you to be a part of it. So the first thing that I did was I sat down with my husband and I told him, look, I don't want to work anymore. And in order for me not to work anymore, we need to get to the bottom of debt, get to the bottom of these bills. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. My budgeting started when we actually moved back down to South Carolina and we both wanted to purchase a home. That's when budgeting really kicked in because we had a goal that we were actually working towards. So if you have a goal and you really, really want something, of course you're going to budget for it. You're going to set the money to the side for it. So that's really when our budgeting journey started. But it really, really, really kicked in after we got the home and we end up pregnant. And I was like, I don't want to work when the baby is born. That's when it really kicked in because we had real live bills. We were no longer living in my mom's backyard. Yard. We have mortgage, we have light, we have water, electricity, and I think I already said light. And then we have kids, period. So that's when it really kicked in. But the good thing was I've already paid off mostly all my debt when we were coming up to purchase the home. So I didn't really have much debt that I had to pay off before coming a housewife. So that was like perfect. So the first thing is sit down and talk to your spouse about budgeting because they need to know what they're getting into. They need to know what they're jumping on board for. So that is the first thing. The second thing is you guys are a team. So besides you guys both knowing what you're jumping into, everybody has a job. Me, I'm the trustee of the family. I am the one that holds the money, disperse the money. I do all business, all bills, fax, emails. I do all of that. So my husband, what he does, he just brings in the money. All he does is bring in the money. He doesn't have to do anything else but just bring in the money. That's his job, okay? That's all he has to do is just bring in the money. I'll disperse the money. So therefore, I am the trustee. Number 3, every week, and I'm just saying this, but my husband, he really don't care to see what's going on with the savings or the bills or anything like that because he trusts me enough and he knows anytime he need anything, he just comes to me and I'll be able to give it to him because that's the way our accounts are set up. But at the end of the week, sit down again. Tell your spouse, look, this is how much we got in savings. This is how much we got to spend. Look what we done as a team. Your spouse needs to know that he or she is actually doing something for this whole budget thing to work. Because we all know in a marriage, in a relationship, is always two different people. Me, I can save a penny. My husband, can't save nothing. Money just burned through his pocket. And mostly that's how all relationships and marriages are. There's always one that can save and one that just cannot save. They just can't help it. If they have $1, they're going to the store. So by me letting my husband know or actually showing him, hey babe, look how much we saved, sometimes I don't even say anything unless he says something. So if he say, babe, how much is in savings, which is he never asks me, then I'm like, oh babe, we saved this much, or this is how much we saved for the week. And then he's like, okay, his heart is content. So that is how I got my husband on board. I was like, at least let's just try to do it together, because I'm going to save regardless. But I was just wanting him to get on board. And I'm like, let's just try to save together. And then we'll go from there. If it doesn't work for you, if you think, okay, I just can't save, then you keep your own account over there. But I'm going to save regardless, because that's just me. So if you want your spouse to jump on board because they're just not saving, the money is always leaving their pocket, they're always asking you, can I get this, can I get that? Look, be like, babe, let's try this budgeting thing. Let's try this money challenge. And I am going to do a money challenge for you guys. Normally, I always do the Money March Savings Month, which is already passed. But I think I'm also going to do a money challenge. It is going to last for a month, but I think we're going to do a money challenge. And after the money challenge, I want everybody to post below how much they saved on the money challenge. I didn't get you guys to post how much you saved on Money March month. But for the money challenge, I want to know how much you guys saved. And also, my mother, she bought me like a little, it's out of Family Dollar. It's like a little, I wouldn't even say it's a piggy bank, but you could put money in there. She bought me and my kids one to save money. So you can always go to Family Dollar and get one of those and start saving. Tell your spouse, hey, we're going to save pennies. Even if you have to start from the bottom with your spouse saving, start from the bottom. Say, babe, we're going to do dollars. And whoever saved the most dollars get to keep it, or whatever, So I just wanted to come on here. I didn't want to spend too much time on here. I just wanted to let you guys know, because I've been getting plenty of people to say they want to save, but their spouse is not for it. Money burned through their pocket, and they want to sit down and let their spouse know, like, look, we need to save. I want to do bigger things instead of just buying little small mundane things. And that's how I felt. I was so tired of just buying little small things, purses, shoes, bags. I don't want to do that. I want to go on vacation. I want to see the world. But the little bit of money that we're spending here and there at Walmart, Family Dollar, Target, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, we could be saving that money. So, like, after I finish with this house, I'm saving everything. I'm saving everything down to the penny. And, like, right now, of course, money's being dispersed out because I'm trying to get this house the way that we want it, contently. We only have about 2 more things to do to the house, and we are finished. And, of course, I have been telling you guys, like, on every video that this Saturday, April the 20th, we will be homeowners for a year. And I want everything practically done in this house by then. And after that, we're saving. Oh, let me tell you guys are going to hate me, because I'm going to be on here like, save every dime. Like, that's going to be it. That's going to be done with the whole spending on this house. Because look at where majority of your money is going. Like, where's your money going? Where's your husband money going? Where's your wife money going? And me, I look at that. Where is my money going? Where's my husband money going? Do we really need to do those things or not? So if your husband or wife want to get on board, challenge them. Challenge them. I challenge my husband all the time. He loved this store called Sunny's around the corner, whatever. So I challenge him. If you don't buy a beer or a cigarette for a week or maybe 2 weeks, I will give you $10. And I mean, it may be $10 to buy beer and cigarette after the 2 weeks is over, but at least he know in his mind he can do it. He can stay away from buying beer and cigarette, and that $10 is basically the money that he saved to go get it. You know, so just challenge your spouse. Let them know this budget thing is easy if we allow it to be easy. Save your money, and then when something comes up big, like going to the Bahamas, going to Hawaii, you can go. You won't sit there and be like, oh, I have to save, or oh, I gotta wait on a check. That was me back in the day. Always had to wait on a check. Now I don't have to wait on nothing. How much is it? Okay, and I just go. It feels so good. Worry free, stress free, life free. Okay, so if you have any questions, comments, drop them down below. I don't think I have to tell you guys anything else. I just did a video before this, which is the mid-month check-in. So I do want you guys to check that out before you look at this video. I love you guys. And as always, keep spilling the tea. Mwah. Bye.